The showdown you didn't know you needed. Number 20, Georgia Tech visits Duke. You can see the offensive rankings on the season. Not sure how accurate some of those stats are, but we're just going to let them ride like the roller coaster of a matchup that this should be. Buckle up, folks. We're about to witness gridiron greatness unfold right before our eyes. The Blue Devils of Duke looking to make a statement today against number 20 ranked Georgia Tech. Can the Blue Devils hold off some feisty competition here at home? We're about to find out. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium, and they're waiting in a sea of blue and white. You can see the visiting fans at the far end there, but we have got a game on tap for you today. And it looks like they're gonna defer Georgia Tech, that is, and away we go with some ACC action. And he's gonna bring it out of the end zone. Oh, and he gets depleted around the 13-yard line. Now look out today. Last week, Darren Thomas, this junior quarterback from Duke, threw for over 300 yards, getting a couple tutties on the board. Exactly what Duke needs to continue a strong showing here against a ranked team. Oh, he scrambles through the line, but ultimately gets taken down after only a yard.
That brings us 2nd and 9.
Thomas has got a lot of defense in front of him, but he's feeling up to the challenge after a great game for Duke last week. Pitch option, gets his man speeding to the edge. He's out to the first down and more. Getting spun around like Booker T doing a spin-a-rooney here. Duke has got the ball, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, bring the receiver in motion, hand it to the receiver, but he cannot get the blocking that he needs.
That is a loss of 1 yard.
That is a loss of 1. Couldn't turn on the afterburners. Gotta hit warp speed.
Check girls, check girls, check girls.
All right, Darren Thomas at the helm. Can he cook up a winning recipe today? Hopefully he doesn't get left with burnt toast like he did there. This Georgia Tech defense is feisty. They may have some undersized players along the line, but they have got high motors. Thomas dropped back, got time, he finds a receiver, and he gets the first down. Dancing like a Blue Devil. Tiptoeing across the first down marker. They are at their own 40. Shotgun set. Thomas hands it off. He cuts back to the edge. Tries to stick on his defender, but ultimately gets ridden down after only a 4-yard gain. Thomas still in the shotgun here. Single back set. He's making an adjustment. Bring your receiver a little bit in motion. Oh, the cutbacks. The cutback lanes so far not really available to Duke. They like to run some action and then cut against the grain, but Georgia Tech is keyed on that so far to start the game. Will either team budge? Modified pistol shotgun set. Thomas trying to find room, but gets swallowed whole.
That's a loss of 6 yards.
That is a big sack on 3rd down, forcing 4th, and that is gonna lead to our first punt of the game. Duke punting the ball. It's up. It's away, returns it from just ahead of the 20-yard line, gets brought down around the 27-28. And here comes Noah Roberts, orchestrating this offense for Georgia Tech. Cool as a cucumber and twice as dangerous. Fakes the run, the lefty hooks up with his receiver and gets a quick first down to the boundary.
Gain of 14 on the way.
This Yellow Jacket offense absolutely runs through Noah Roberts. He's like a surgeon out there dissecting defenses. 1st and 10. Hands it off. Rumbling forward, but really getting stopped for a gain of zilch. Now Roberts, while he does have that elite QB arm strength and accuracy, the lefty not known for his mobility. He's got some speed, he's got some wheels, but the way he plays, very statuesque, always looking downfield, always keeping his eyes upfield, looking for a receiving option. Faking some handoffs here, throws it deep, and he's in and out of the hands of the receiver on a long shot on 3rd. Not able to drag it in on a diving catch attempt. Unfortunately, Tech has got to punt the ball right back. Fields it from around the 10-yard line, forcing his way through the defenders, getting stopped just short of the 20-yard line. Both teams have punted it away. Now let's see if either team can find some momentum. Darren Thomas, option to the halfback, who's got some speed to the edge. Just short of the sticks, and it's a 9-yard pickup on 1st down. We've run the option a couple times so far at the start of this game. We've got about 3:40 left in the 1st quarter. Pistol set for Thomas, hands it off to the back. He slips through the 2-hole. Great 1st down. Duke pounding the rock so far. Not a bad idea to rely on the run game, especially if you can sprinkle in that option stuff and then punch it up the gut. Delay handoff, stiff arm, gets a nice chunk 5-yarder there.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nice run for Duke. They're getting close to the 50 here. They're at about the 43-yard line. Shotgun, single back. Darren Thomas finds a receiver. Down around the Georgia Tech 45-yard line. Nice gain of about 12 there. Staying in that single back shotgun set. Fakes the handoff. He's looking. He slips through the line. He's got a 1st down. Darren Thomas, definitely a dual threat. Almost 400 yards rushing on the season and 5 touchdowns. The guy is not afraid to call his own number. Clearly not a designed play there, but it's what we did to get the 1st. And Roberts in the pistol here, pitches it out to the back, to the left. He's running forwards, fights through the 1st man, stumbles through a few more, gets 8 yards on the carry.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Huge play. Duke is moving here. Delay handoff off the gut, and he moves it up into the red zone, or just at the edge of it. No, they're well into it. 15-yard line here, 1st and 10, pistol set. Another delay handoff, but this time the edge comes crashing down.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 on the run there. Darren Thomas really wants to get some 6s on the board here. Everyone going out on a route, throws it to the back, out in the flats, and he runs forward, but only a handful of yards there. They are still looking at a 3rd and 7.
Man left. Pull down. Let's go. Hey, we got 5.
About a minute 35 left here. Pistol set for Thomas. Everybody's going out on a route. He fumbles the ball. Oh, they are lucky to recover that. A big strip sack of Darren Thomas. That newbie, the undersized nose tackle, coming in, getting a sack and the forced fumble. Too bad Georgia Tech couldn't recover, but still dashing any chances for Duke to get a touchdown on this drive. 4th and 18, they're going to kick it from right around the 30-yard line. And it's good. Let's give you a quick studio update. Faster than a jackrabbit in Florida with that studio update. Kicking it off, and obviously a touchback for the Yellow Jackets here. Let's see what Noah Roberts can dial up on this drive. Empty set right out of the gate for the gunslinger. Connects in the flats to Brian Jackson. It's a gain of 6 on his first catch of the day.
2nd and 4.
Now you gotta wonder, did defenses scheme it differently against a lefty quarterback? Do they mirror some of the coverages that they would normally play against a righty?
Let's go.
It's gotta give you just a half-hitch delay to think about it. Hits a man over the middle as Patrick Lloyd, but he is just short of the sticks there. Fighting the press coverage. Roberts putting it in a tight window, but they are not able to get the first down there. This is a critical 3rd and 1 for Tech. They're going to shotgun route here. Back stays in on a delay. Nope, slipping out on the screen, and Roberts just throws it away. Wow. That goes to show you right there. 3rd and 1 out of the shotgun. Instead of looking to maybe get it with his legs, Roberts just throws it away. I told you earlier, he's a bit of a statuesque quarterback. Run last, not run first, and move. Wilcox getting some yards there on the return, but also taking a licking on the tackle. Clearly, Duke has been better on the ground than through the air so far. See if Darren Thomas can rejuvenate this passing attack. Remember, he had over 300 yards last week, finds the back on the screen, and actually loses 3 yards, and that is going to wrap up this first quarter of Football Rivals College Series action. Not a great highlight to go out on unless you play for Georgia Tech. So far, it's a tight game. Duke is actually up by 3, but we'll see how the second quarter shakes out.
87's getting the ball. 87's getting the ball.
2nd and 13, shotgun set for Thomas, and Duke. Delay handoff up the gut. Jason Wilcox getting 8 tough yards right up the gut. Early in the second quarter, Wilcox has already got over 50 yards rushing. Feed the beast, pound the rock. That seems to be working. Darren Thomas gonna pass out of the shotgun, finds his man over the middle, gets into the 50 and down inside the 45-yard line. That's Ryan Bush with his first catch of the day and some nice wheels after the grab to get upfield. Quick cut north and south. Goes into the hornet's nest, so to speak, on the defense, and still fighting tough to get those 17 yards. Aaron Thomas in the empty shotgun. He's got the pass rush in his face, and it is picked off! Intercepted! Georgia Tech reading it all day. They were trying to hit that little bubble screen in the flat to the receiver. Georgia Tech sent the rush, disrupted Darren Thomas's line of sight. He threw it anyways, and the corner was waiting on it. Big turnover, Georgia Tech. Handoff out of the shotgun. It's John Coleman. Shoveling Cole with his first carry on the day, getting 5 tough yards. Modified pistol, handoff up the gun. He looks to cut it back to Trey Butler. Should have known better, Butler. Both teams trying some heavy cutback plays today. Neither finding a lot of success on the cutbacks. Most finding success with that right up the gut or immediately to the perimeter. Roberts fires a dart. Now he's intercepted. The Blue Devils take the ball right back under an eye. That is some Blue Devilish behavior right there. Kenny Smith in traffic. Noah Roberts threw a laser, but his receivers all had to work back towards it. And that spelled disaster. Today, disaster was spelled A-E-N-N-Y. Darren Thomas fires it over the middle. He's got a first down. Oliver Thompson. Both quarterbacks just kind of slinging the rock around. See if either of them learn anything. Thomas shotgun, 1st and 10, pitches the option to the edge. But no, they read it. Jason Wilcox only getting a yard there.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
2nd and 9, just outside of the 50. Pistol set for Darren Thomas, making a quick adjustment. He throws it. Incomplete. Thomas only had 2 incompletions on the day. Unfortunately, the first one was an interception. Now they're looking at 3rd and 9 for about the 47-yard line. Dropping back, and Wilcox on the screen, who's fighting through 1 tackler, but cannot fight through 2. That is a gain of a goose egg. And they are going to punt it away. So much for these interceptions. Neither team able to capitalize off of. Oh, fake punt! And it does not work. Turnover on downs. Duke trying to get cute on the special teams. Fake punt pass thrown at a linebacker. Sniffed out by a linebacker. Not a great play call there. Didn't even come near the first down marker. Noah Roberts has got the ball from inside Duke territory. Delay handoff to Trey Butler, and they lose 3 yards. A loss of 3. 2nd and 13 from the 49-yard line. Noah Roberts in that pistol. Delay handoff again to Butler. This time he's getting 4. Which, if you do the math, is really only a gain of 1, 3rd and 9. And you all know Skip Lloyd is not a math magician. Don't make him do the fancy math. Empty set for Noah Roberts. Gotta get rid of it. Does not. He takes the sack for a loss and a 4th and a punt. Nowhere to go. Georgia Tech had the ball at midfield and worked backwards. Now is stuck in neutral at midfield. Somebody put some points on the board. Getting cute, faking the option. Now he does run it. Darren Thomas. His middle name is Houdini. It's Houdini whodunit with an incredible, almost a quadruple option there. First and 10, just over 4 minutes left in the half. Thomas keeps it again, but runs into a swarm of Yellow Jackets.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Darren Thomas quite literally taking the ball in his own hands. Shotgun 2nd and 7. Hits a receiver over the middle. It's Brandon Williams, who did not forget his Elmer's glue stick, but may have forgot his route depth. Not getting much on that one. 3rd and 4. They are in field goal range. Duke. Darren Thomas hands it off to Wilcox. Wilcox trying to get the edge, but cannot. Great defense by Derek Finley, making the tackle and forcing another field goal. Kicking from about the 36-yard line, and it is good. Give the kicker some love. Only one player has scored points for Duke today, and he didn't use his hands. He uses his leg there to kick it. Tech is going to take the return out past the 20. A.J. Bain with about 24 yards on the return. Duke has been great on defense so far, keeping Georgia Tech not only from scoring, but they've hardly seen the other side of the field. Let's see what Noah Roberts can cook up here. Drops back, throws a dart over the middle to Nate Benson, and that is a gain of 11 and a first down for Georgia Tech. Single back shotgun set for Noah Roberts. Bring the receiver in motion, hands it to the receiver, and he runs into a pitchfork of Duke defenders. Only picking up one there. Now 2 backs with Roberts. Fakes the handoff, fakes the option. A very rare run by Noah Roberts. Getting a couple, but it is still 3rd and 6 with under 2 minutes left. Georgia Tech has yet to convert on a 3rd down today. Shotgun for Noah Roberts. Finds a receiver who finally gets a first down for Georgia Tech. That's Trey Butler out of the backfield, getting 8 very important yards for the Yellow Jackets. First and 10, minute 35 left. Single back shotgun set. Roberts making a quick adjustment to his receiver. He puts it up, and he has got a man outside the 20 and down to the 10. It's Darnell Savoy, the biggest gain of the day. And they are cooking now. Noah Roberts in the pistol, 1st and 10. It's his running back out of the backfield and shakes off the first tackler, but cannot get the rest. Tech takes a timeout there. 2nd and 13, single back shotgun set. Great blocking. A.J. Bain with a gain of 7, a very critical 3rd down. You know that Tech wants a touchdown here. Shotgun set for Noah Roberts. They can technically get a first down without scoring. Roberts drops back, hits his man. He's going to walk into the end zone untouched. But Butler on the screen. Duke never saw it coming. Excellent blocking, excellent scheme. And just like that, at the end of the first half, Georgia Tech wakes up for one drive, and that's all it takes to take the lead. They kick it away. He's going to be kneeled for a touchback in the end zone. Georgia Tech has been coming alive towards the end of this first half. Duke has been clinging to a very slight lead most of this game. And it was just disrupted. Shotgun set for Darren Thomas. Looks like he got the defender to jump, but they're not going to call it. Thomas just tosses it over his receiver's head and out of bounds. Didn't like what he saw with the coverage. Shotgun set, 2nd and 10, 49 seconds for Darren Thomas. He's got time. Another one to the boundary. Does not like his receiver's routes, apparently. Quick to just throw it away. Duke also struggling on 3rd down today. It is 3rd and 10, pistol set. Darren Thomas just hands it off. Wilcox Stevens, the first man. And Georgia Tech takes their last time out. They're going to get the ball back here with, I don't know, over 30 seconds, but no timeouts. Duke does punt this time, no fakes. Looks like Baines got the return. Gets brought down after only 3 yards. We have 35 seconds, no timeouts. What can Noah Roberts do here? Empty set, they are gonna go for it. The gunslinger picks it up and finds Patrick Lake for 16 yards in only 5 seconds. On the boundary, stops the clock. Great throw, great catch, great call. They have 30 seconds now, and they are inside the 50, behind enemy lines, as we like to say. Single back, Roberts got blocking, he's got time, he puts up a moonshot, and he caught it. Savoy walks right through the end zone with a monster grab on the moonshot from Noah Roberts, and just like that, Georgia Tech scores on back-to-back drives to close out predictably the first half, leaving Duke stunned. Stunning. And we've been robbed of a replay on an all-time throw and catch. They made it look so easy we thought it was incomplete. Incredible. Incredible. Duke had been controlling the pace of this game, and then with less than a minute left, Georgia Tech scores 2 touchdowns. Darren Thomas, trying to run and get tripped up, stumbling and fumbling, but not fumbling. Mack getting credit for the sack there, and that's just about effort. That's just staying with the play. Finally breaks off his blocker and gets the cleanup sack. Darren Thomas already fumbling his way to the ground, or stumbling his way to the ground. And that is going to do it for the first half.
Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53, Mike 53.
Wow. What a turn of events. I'm kind of stunned into silence, which is rare for your boy Skip. But if you've made it this far, that means you made it to the Nissan innovation that excites halftime. And what could be more exciting than CPU versus CPU simulation football action? This is a Football Rivals College series that you are watching. If you haven't yet, subscribe. Do it right now. Follow along for games just as crazy as this one has been, if not crazier. But that's hard to imagine. We've already had 2 fake punts. We've had interceptions, the ball stuck at midfield. 2 touchdowns by one team in the final minute of the first half. Just an incredible, incredible game so far between 2 teams that no one really expected much from. Georgia Tech showing why they have an elite quarterback who is also a user-submitted player. If you're not familiar with how Football Rivals works, you can become a player on the field. Get into the game. That's why you should follow, like, subscribe, share. Get in on the action, get in on the rivalry, build your player, and be a pro. And when I say pro, I do mean pro, because after college comes the Pro League, which is coming up at the end of this college season. The inaugural pro season for Football Rivals as Noah Roberts fakes the handoff, keeps it on the option. He's still moving around. And that is a big 8-yard pickup for user-submitted recruit. Noah Roberts. We call him recruits here, and Noah Roberts is one of the best. He is having a fantastic game aside from that early interception. Finds his receiver over the middle and weaves A.J. Bain, weaving his way across the field.
First down.
I want to make some sort of loom or shuttle weave joke about, what's that, needle sewing, patchwork? I don't know. But he weaved his way, or cross-stitched his way across the field there. Shotgun, Noah Roberts, bubble screen. Nick Shoulders gets stopped. Good blocking at first, but the defenders closed quick. Not enough blocking to have that bubble screen pop. Can you be a quarterback, a running back, a kicker if you want? Yes, you can be any player on the field. You too can be a recruit in the college series. Join the Discord. Follow along, join the Discord, talk some trash, get in on the rivalry. Just like Georgia Tech is doing with this empty set for Noah Roberts. He's gonna run, no, he's gonna take the sack. No, he doesn't take the sack. He only gets a single yard. Must have been confused where the sticks were because he looked like he was still trying to find a receiver instead of running. Clearly had the first down. But you can see, well, he's one hell of a user recruit. He's still suffering from that eyes too far downfield syndrome that some quarterbacks do. Darren Thomas tries a quick bubble screen of his own that works a little bit. Brandon Williams, Spinneroonie. That's a Booker T move.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Shotgun set, single back. For Darren Thomas, bringing his tight end around left to right. Screen pass. Thomas gets his back on the screen, but does not get any yards.
No gain on the play.
Wilcox has had 3 attempts on the screen today, and they've all gone for nothing. Duke looking at a 3rd and 5. Shotgun set, single back. Wilcox stays in to block. He finds his receiver. It's Ryan Bush with some toe drag swag. Ryan Bush has had 2 clutch catches today, both for first downs. First and 10 for Duke. About 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Pistol set. Darren Thomas keeps it and spins forward for the first down. They're going to give him 17 on that carry. Fakes the handoff, has plenty of daylight, cuts it back with a quick hesitation, and spins forward. Excellent field vision for Darren Thomas. They have the ball from about the 49 at Georgia Tech. Thomas on the edge, he's running, and he is just going to pick up 3 yards. Didn't like what he saw downfield. Seems to be a consistent theme on the day. Not liking what the receivers have to offer. Coverage from Georgia Tech is clamping down. Ooh, option keeper, and he keeps it for a loss of 4. Carl Osborne coming in with his first tackle for the day, and it is 1 for loss. 3rd and 11 with just over 4 minutes for Duke today. Here in the third quarter, shotgun single back, Darren Thomas setting a tight end power wrap left to right. He's gonna pass it. Ooh, almost picked off, well short of the sticks. Did not like that decision or design. See if we get another fake punt here. They might be all done with the fakes today. Yep, he's booming it. Oh, it takes a bad bounce into the end zone. Just like that, we're going to see some more of Noah Roberts. Quick pass on the slant, and he gets the first down to Savoy, who's just having a monster game. 4 catches, 118 yards, and that moonshot touchdown grab. He was cool as the other side of the pillow. Noah Roberts making a quick adjustment, keeping it on the option, getting the first down. When it's a designed run, he's got wheels. But when it's off book, he hesitates. Got to clean that part of his game up, and he will be right up there in the Heisman talk. Handoff around the edge. Butler getting 9 yards.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
They're inside Duke territory, working quickly. Ever since the end of the second quarter, the offense for Georgia Tech has come alive. Ooh, Coleman taking the quick handoff, but getting brought down by Christian Salas. 3rd and 1, important 3rd down here. Georgia Tech has struggled on the day. Dual back, shotgun set, option, keeps it. Ooh, gets brought down by the hair or the neck or something there, but he does get the first down. Big one there. 1st and 10, shotgun set, 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter as Noah Roberts hands it off to Butler, who's got some room to the edge, fights through the tackle to get 6 yards.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
2 times.
2nd and 4. We're looking at just over 2 minutes as Noah Roberts brings the receiver into the backfield. Fakes the handoff, pitches out to the receiver on the option. He's got room. He's cutting up. He's cutting in. Brought down around the hash mark, and Darnell Savoy has been an X factor in this game today. Reading his blocking. Oh, wish he could have just cut a little quicker to the edge there. Might have had daylight. Either way, Savoy having a very strong game against Duke. 1st and 10. Handoff up the gut. Powering forward is John Coleman for 10 yards on 1st down.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Love having a bruising back you can send north to south. Empty set for Noah Roberts, first and goal. He's keeping it. QB keeper walks into the end zone. Untouched. Noah Roberts. 80 great. It's number 8. Noah Roberts just calling his own number right up the gut. No one laid a finger. Georgia Tech going up 21-6 with a minute and a half left in the third quarter. Told you, when it's designed to run for Noah Roberts, he looks excellent. He has certainly washed away that early interception with his play on these last few drives. Nice return from Duke and Jason Wilcox. Georgia Tech going back out on defense. They've been able to find the quarterback. They've been able to force turnovers. Darren Thomas in a deep hole right now. Shotgun, keeper, trying to fight the defense. That does not go well. 2 yards on the carry for Darren Thomas, who's called his own number quite a few times today. 12 times Darren Thomas has run the ball. Not getting enough out of it.
Red 85.
Off the gut, is that Wilcox, who's got to be tired. He's only run it 12 times, but he's also the return man. He's kind of a do-it-all guy for Duke. And today, his all is not enough so far. Darren Thomas on the option keeper. It's Finley again, finding his way into the backfield. Darren Thomas should have pitched it out to Wilcox, but he didn't. And Duke is going to find themselves punting yet again. That's a beauty. Bain breaking the first tackle, but ultimately only getting 6 on the return. You see the game summary. Duke has had more plays, but that's about it. Everything else in Tech's favor tonight. See if they lean into the run game here with Butler. Yep, finding the edge, getting tripped up by the shoelaces, only getting 2 yards. But that is going to take us into the fourth quarter as Noah Roberts having his way with Duke today. Darren Thomas not so far able to live up to his 300-yard game last week. Noah Roberts making it look easy. Hitting the easy button.
Man left, man left. Four down.
2nd and 8 for Tech. Shotgun, single back, trips left. Hands it off, Butler. Oh, he fumbles it. He's powering forward. He fumbles the ball. And it is recovered by Duke. Butler could have gone down, but instead tries to climb over the defender to get the first down. And that is when the ball gets knocked loose, when he goes ass over tea kettle. Duke got the ball at the 49-yard line of Georgia Tech. Single back shotgun for Darren Thomas. Option. He keeps it again and takes 4-yard loss. What is he doing? Dan McConnell with his first tackle for loss. Everybody on Georgia is getting their chance to wrap up Darren Thomas like a Christmas present. Get the Scotch tape. This guy is falling apart. Shotgun, empty set, brings a back in motion, fakes it. There you go. Jamal Baker getting 11 yards there. Nice little trickeration. Bring the receiver on the fake handoff and then do a quick play action pass Shotgun 3rd and 2. Wilcox getting the edge and way more than the first down yardage. Jason Wilcox picking up 16. The workhorse for Blue Devil Country. Getting him a little bit of redemption, but they have got to score a touchdown in this drive to keep things competitive. 1st and 10, 6:55 left, 25-yard line. Hands it off to Wilcox, who stumbles forward for 5 yards. A very quiet but productive day for Wilcox. If all the Blue Devils are playing as well as Wilcox, this might be a closer game. 2nd and 5. Darren Thomas, shotgun. Finds a receiver over the middle and has a first down to Oliver Thompson, getting 7. They have got to put a little bit of fire under themselves now. So far, they have only come out of the red zone with a field goal. They are in the pistol, 1st and 10. Hand off to Wilcox. Gets met by a swarm, a hive of Yellow Jackets.
2nd and 8.
2nd and 8, pistol set for Darren Thomas there. Being too casual with the clock here. He keeps it. He scrambles through it. Darren Thomas with a 12-yard touchdown run, bringing them up to 12 points. This guy has called his own number all day. You got to figure eventually he's going to get one in. Yeah, they're clearly going to go for 2 here. Can they get it? They do. I believe Jason Wilcox gets it. And let's give you a quick studio update when I catch my breath. Just like that, we have got ourselves a game here. A one-score game, to be more matter of fact. Both quarterbacks have been able to run it in for a touchdown. Noah Roberts going empty, not looking to take it easy here. Hitting Childress for 5. Thought maybe Tech would slow it down a little, but they want to keep the pedal to the metal. Staying in the shotgun, dual halfbacks. One going in motion. Passes it, that's Barker in motion, getting forward. Not fumbling it this time. Sorry, Butler, not Barker. Listening to too much Blink 182 on the way to the game today. There's a first down for Noah Roberts and company. Again, you'd think they'd use more of the play clock here. Giving it to Butler again, who this time loses a yard. Kenny Smith, who had that great interception earlier, also making the shoestring tackle right there. 2nd and 11. Still plenty of time on the play clock. Pistol set for Noah Roberts. Sending the up back in a little bit of motion. Roberts gets down for the sack by Alex Wilson, getting his first sack on the day. The line just kind of crumbling there. 3rd and a long 15 for Georgia Tech. Shotgun, single back. The back goes out. And throws it at him, but he doesn't catch it. And Duke is still in this thing, forcing a punt. In a 4th and 15. Big defense here for Duke. You never know what to expect with football. Rivals college action. We have had some great games as of late. Wilcox blows up the defender. You can see this is a close game. Duke has had the opportunities, but have not been able to capitalize on them. This is a critical drive for the Blue Devils. Hands it off, Wilcox getting 2.
Call it a gain of 2 yards.
Just about 4 minutes left in this game. 2nd and 8 for Darren Thomas, who's in a shotgun single back set. Got 2 receivers on either side. Option. Thomas keeps it. Gets lit up after a 4-yard pickup. It is still 3rd and 4. Lucky Thomas didn't drop the ball on that one. This kid is Teflon. He has taken a beating today, but he has kept his team in the game miraculously. 3rd and 4, gotta have it. Fakes the handoff option, and it looks like he's gonna get it. Wilcox with a little shake and bake at the end of that run to make sure they get the first down. Duke is gaining confidence. Shotgun set, delay handoff to Wilcox, who slips forward for only a yard.
Gain of 2 yards. That brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 with just under 3 minutes. Shotgun single back for Darren Thomas. From just short of midfield. He's gonna throw it deep. And it's picked off! Interception, Georgia Tech. Ed Watkins, his first pick on the day. Darren Thomas going deep and getting defeated. Georgia Tech sidelines going wild right now. Noah Roberts and company think they're going to slow it down. Handoff to Butler to the edge. No gain, but they will be able to get some clock run off here. Butler having a real quiet game, 10 carries, 25 yards, some fumbles, but they still have the lead thanks to their quarterback and user recruit Noah Roberts. Shout out to Noah, who's now letting the play clock drip away. They're gonna use it all, but he's still gonna throw it. Conservative short throw and still gets the first down. That might be just about it. We'll see how Duke uses their timeouts here. They already used one. To stop the clock after that play. Handoff up the gut to Butler, who's got some room. Almost doubled his yardage on the day with that single carry. Duke all but done. Pistol. Keeper. They called their last time out, and here you go. Second and 11, minute 44 of the clock. If they hand it off, the clock will not stop. Stay in bounds. 3rd and 4, and it looks like they're in field goal range. They could run it and kick it right here. They're at the edge, maybe, of field goal range. A careful run could set them up for a field goal to clinch the win. Of course, Roberts gonna let that clock tick, tick, tick away. Probably snap it with 2 or 3 seconds left on the play clock. There you go. Roberts throws it incomplete. A surprising throw there. Forcing the 4th down, they must have felt comfortable but with the range on the field goal here, it's not a gimme. He's kicking from about the 44-yard line. It is up, and it is good. That is going to do it. And with that, Georgia Tech wrapping up this game, kicking it off, but Duke, nothing they can really do here. They can score if they want, but it won't matter. Don't see how. I mean, maybe score and get real lucky with an onside, but you got to score first, and Duke has struggled all day to do that, and they have not been able to do it quickly. Darren Thomas gonna heave one. Nope, he keeps it. And with no timeouts, he only gets 6 yards. What do you think? Better to do that or better to... Oh, and he's gonna spike it. 3rd and 4. Thomas has had 2 interceptions on the day. His last long ball was picked off. Not having the confidence now. These Blue Devil fans liking what they're seeing here. Darren Thomas goes from 300 yards and 2 touchdowns last week to less than 100 yards right now and 2 interceptions. Goes for it on the screen and gets blown up. A turnover of downs. Darren Thomas just not having a day. He may have run a touchdown in, but that was just grinding it out. Duke has not been able to compete, really, with Georgia Tech today. The first half was a mirage, which Noah Roberts and company proved in that final minute of the first half, and it has been game over since then. They kneel it, and that is going to do it. For the formalities of the clock here, they have to act as if, and that is finally a wrap. Put a bow on it. That is the ball game, folks. You see Darren Thomas struggling to keep his team in it today. Georgia Tech. Noah Roberts, clearly the player of the game as Georgia Tech takes down Duke with a solid performance. It was a mash-em-up of strategy versus stamina out there on the gridiron. More importantly, tune in next week for more football thrills. I have been Skip Lloyd, your go-to guy for all things football rivals. Don't forget to hit that like, follow, subscribe, share every great moment. And until next time, keep your helmets strapped and keep your eyes on the prize. This has been Football Rivals College Series.